More now on the intelligence briefing given to President-elect Donald Trump. For that, we turn to Douglas Ollivant in our Washington bureau. He's a senior fellow at New America, a think tank, and he's a former National Security Council director. Doug, good morning.
Good morning.
Doug, we heard a lot of details there, but what's some of the key findings that we found in this public report?
Well, the key findings were pretty well summarized there in your piece. The Russians definitely primarily attacked American democracy. They wanted to undermine confidence in the process. Secondarily, there was a personal grudge between Vladimir Putin, who personally directed this, the report concludes, and Secretary Clinton. He blames her for a lot of the demonstrations he had to deal with. And then, as a third, they eventually, it says, developed a preference for now President-elect Trump. Although, again, this was really directed against Mrs. Clinton and not so much for Donald Trump.
Doug, agency chiefs say they have high confidence in this assessment. What does high confidence mean in the intelligence community?
High confidence means that there are multiple sources. Usually that means there's, someone is telling you something and you have a technical means that confirms that. And you have a high confidence in these people. This isn't just someone whispering a tip to you. Now, again, it's not certainty, but it's very highly probable, and it's confirmed in multiple ways by multiple sources that you trust.
Doug, we've heard many of these officials be criticized by Donald Trump, and a lot of people are wondering in that meeting how well things may have gone. How do they move forward now, the intelligence community and Donald Trump, who's doubted them so much?
Well, this will be a challenge moving forward. I think there's three fronts here. First of all, the report does implicitly challenge the legitimacy of the presidency, and understandably, the president-elect and any president-elect is going to push back against that. Second, this gets in the way of a clear intent to reset relations with the Russians. And then finally, you have to remember that General Flynn, his national security advisor, comes out of the DIA, the challenging agency, or to the CIA and the DNI. He did not have good relations to them, and so there are some institutional tensions going on as well.
All right, Doug Ollivant, thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you.